It's the NFL on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. We can hardly wait for the start of this one. And it's all up next.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson, partner. This should be a good one here in the month of October. We got a couple of teams playing good football to get this season going.
And all offseason, Mike, coaches and teams, they talk about the importance of starting the season strong. And here in this matchup for early in the year, we have our first look at two teams that have started off strong. They're playing winning football. They're starting to really understand what their identity is as a team. And for this stage of the season, this is one of the better matchups we've seen so far, and it's going to go a long way continuing to unravel who are the...
Riley Patterson is the kicker, and he's got it on the tee. And off we go here on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out, Greg, by the #1 overall pick way back in 2009, Matthew Stafford.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, we're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing, Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua, complete. First catch for the man who leads the NFL in receiving yards here near the midway point of the season. This grab gives his team a first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take him down in the backfield for a loss.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. The play clock down to 0, and this not the best of sequences. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
I don't have any real advanced analysis for this one, Mike. I mean, I think the simplest way to categorize it is this possession has been a disaster.
This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. This crowd ready in anticipation, their offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the rookie from Alabama.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all three phases last week. So again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
On fourth down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. Trying for the old school coffin corner. That's pretty close out of bounds. They're going to mark it at the 5-yard line. Well done. Puka Nacua and this Rams offense come back onto the field. And he's been as involved as anyone in the league in the middle part of the season, the NFL leader in receiving yards to this point. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? So that'll cost them half the distance. The motion man is Nacua. Take a shot downfield, looking for Cup.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Off play action. It's Stafford. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He'll drop this down to Williams. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The home team's offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Putting the tight end in motion. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. They send Ridley in motion. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a 2nd consecutive time. Here's Madden now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. The Rams offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. 2nd down and 8. They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. To throw is Stafford. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Up the middle they go. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he is going to be out of bounds. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space. Because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's in. Mo Alley Cox. Touchdown. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. His kick is good, and his guys will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Rams offense and Puka Nacua getting set for this next possession. He's put together some kind of campaign. Currently second in the NFL in touchdown receptions amongst wideouts. The motion man is Nacua. He'll get this out wide. Here's a 2nd and 6. A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. He's going to look deep. Going to Cup.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Williams. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. For the middle, it's Cup. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. The motion man is Nacua. Stafford now on 3rd down. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. A give, and here comes Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
Play action now for Stafford. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Cooper, Cup, touchdown, Rams. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown in time for the kickoff. Johnson now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground, and they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential. Your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, That's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Here comes Cooper Kupp and the rest of the LA offense set for this next Rams possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Stafford now. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And he's going to have that 1st down. Tackle made up at the 30.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
That's into the hands of Jordan Whittington. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Kupp in motion. Here comes the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They go play action with Stafford. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
A pickup of 14 on that one. That's enough for a 1st down.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
In trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit,
he works free, right side. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. It is a touchdown. Patterson now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And his guys will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Rams offense headed back to take over once more. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pickup of 8 out to the 33-yard line. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I continue in just a moment. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Finding space at the 40. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Toward the sideline. Taken in by Cup.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. Throw on 3rd down, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That is fielded at the 13. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. Special teams out to the field, ready for this punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Rams offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Out of the gun, Stafford. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Stafford now on 2nd down. Pass caught right side by Higbee. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A 1st down throw for Stafford. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Again, it's Stafford. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good, the hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he will score. Jamison Williams for the score.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
On comes Patterson for the PAT. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll begin in the AFC with a trip to the Mile High City. Houston on the road at Denver. And it's the Texans out in front as that one is just about to halftime. Stephon Diggs, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. From there, we'll take the trip east to Wisconsin to check on the Packers at home at Lambeau. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Cincinnati Bengals. Jordan Love, 2 touchdown passes as his guys remain unbeaten. Finally, let's get to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And they were losers in that game as they fall to the visiting Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break, but I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. This taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's an early front runner for MVP of the NFL. It's the first half of the season, but as you can see, he's already leading the league in passing yardage. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quentin Lake. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run. It's Williams. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, here's Stafford. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. Oh, yeah. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. They'll look to throw. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So you find yourself with a lead here in the second half, and up until this point, I think he's done a pretty good job being a contributor to that, but you don't want to give the defense a chance to spark the comeback. You're trying to put them away late, protect the ball, safe throws. Don't be afraid to get to your check down. One bad read, one forced throw can be all you need to flip this game on his head and find yourself going with a lead late to falling behind. At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. It's complete. He's got Cup. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Now Stafford. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Stafford. Connects with Cup on the slant. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Play action, Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua, complete. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. Stafford to throw again. He pulls it in around the 5. Here now, 2nd down and goal. To the air again, Stafford. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Rams are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
That's good for a first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Rams will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
So often it just comes down to decision-making, and while you understand there's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows anytime you're dealing with a young rookie quarterback, the reality is he wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his fans at his home crowd to be behind him and support him. That's going to come. That's going to be all in due time. But here today, he's got to worry about just play well and execute at the quarterback position. Everything else will take care of itself.
Now whistles and a timeout. Here's a handoff to Williams. An attack is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They run over center with Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's taken in by Higbee. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Tyler Higbee. Touchdown, Rams. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion ties this game up.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And the turnovers have really been the story here. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They send Ridley in motion. Now, faking the give. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll get this out wide. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. This is incomplete, but there is a flag. It is back at the line of scrimmage, and this could be a 1st down. Back to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Handoff here, up the middle, and it's a short pickup to about the 42. Jared Verse there to make the tackle. Here's 3rd and 7. He'll drop to throw. A throw on the move is caught. So it's 4th down. They'll call on the punt team as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. A 1st down throw for Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. The motion man is Nakua. They'll run it with Williams. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Off play action. It's Stafford. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. 1st and 10 now from the 36. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Stafford fires to Cup. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. On the give, it's Williams. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Off the bootleg, it's Stafford. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Cooper Kupp, touchdown Rams. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll run here. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. He'll look underneath, and here's Spears. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. On 4th down, out comes the punter. He'll be forced to punt trailing here in the fourth quarter. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing, Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Williams gets it on the draw. The Rams punting unit coming out as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. This team's offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A 1 yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
The visitors' offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. That pass pinballing around, and it ends up in the hands of the receiver. Wow. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Stafford. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So now this team's offense ready for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd.
They'll stick to the ground. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. They need one right now. 3rd and long. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. We're about ready now for the punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. This one fielded out beyond the 25. The visitors' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Throw it on third down, Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. The home team's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Now they'll set up to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. The motion man is Nakua. They'll go again with Williams. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. 1:54 to go. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st down. Spears. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Now 2nd and inches. They'll drop to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. He'll look to throw. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. That's right side and brought in by Williams. Here's 1st and 10. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.